What's good, everybody? This is Dario Hunt from Live My Fearless, and I'm back with another reaction, this time to What Is Love by Clean Bandit. So, let's talk about it. Clean Bandit don't pop immediately to the top of my head when I start to think about some of the top DJs and producers out there, but they have shown that they are definitely capable of competing with a lot of the big names out there with huge singles, and they've continued that on What Is Love. Now, it is a project that is a bit of a victim of hearing a single for so long before the actual album comes out that it feels not as new and fresh as it would have. It feels closer to the time of that big single kind of breaking out. So by the time I did actually hear Rockabye, it felt, like it came out ages ago. It felt like it was something that didn't necessarily need to be on this project, but considering it is such a big single for them, along with a few others, I guess it only makes sense that they would include it here. But it definitely does lessen the impact a bit. And a big problem I have with a lot of these dance albums and DJ produced project is that they have a hard time of filling the space around the singles to create a cohesive project that feels like something that is more than just a collection of individual songs. And it's a problem, unfortunately, that Clean Bandit do not do a good job of solving. It definitely feels like these were songs added to complement the singles and to push out an entire project. It is very front loaded with probably the best songs off the entire tape, and things definitely slow down towards the end, and stuff kind of just melds into each other as sounds start to really feel like you've heard this one before, either from them or another artist. I know they have had that gimmick of, blending modern dance and like electronic sounds with some classical sampling, but it is far less evident this time around, and it definitely feels like it was more by the numbers and what you kind of expect from a modern dance album. All the way down to the very trendy Latin tinged music that you hear multiple times here. Really, my biggest problem with this whole album is that there isn't really a whole lot here that is particularly original or unique or does anything that's different than what is already going on in the same field. But they do have a firm grasp on the basic tenets of making decent modern dance music, and they definitely have an ability to create those earworm songs that are basically impossible not to sing along to. But out of 16 songs, let's say that was maybe pushing it at 5 of those at best. So things just really drag along, and I think it is an entirely too long project, especially in 2019 when people's, attention spans when it comes to music isn't really that long, especially when it's not doing anything that is necessarily different than anything else out there. So What Is Love is an enjoyable but albeit shallow listen that I don't really necessarily think we needed. I was fine. I think we would have been fine if we just kept getting these big singles. But of course, you're a group, you have a label, you have to put something out, and this feels like this was more of a combination of sounds that are going on today, trends that are going on today, label input, than necessarily original creative direction. But for those of you that did hear What Is Love, what do you guys think about it? Do you think it was particularly unique or different? Let me know in the comments down below, and be sure to head over to the official site where you can leave your own ratings to this album, other albums, and everything else I react to over there on the site. If you have anything that you would personally like me to react to, you can also let me know in the comments down below. And if you like any of the gear that I rock in these videos like this or this, you can also head over to the site and grab some for yourself. As always, thank you guys for joining me. If you're liking these videos, please smash that like and subscribe button. I will be back shortly with more reactions. Until then, I will catch you guys soon. Peace.